Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan has been ousted as the country's leader following a vote of no confidence over allegations of economic mismanagement and mishandling of the country's foreign policy, bringing an end to his tumultuous term in office. The parliamentary vote, held Sunday, saw the former cricket star defeated. The opposition needed a minimum of 172 votes out of the 342-member assembly to oust him. The vote of no confidence was backed by an alliance of politicians including more than a dozen defectors from Khan's own political party. The vote took place after Pakistan's Supreme Court ruled Thursday a decision to block a previous vote of no confidence against Khan over allegations of economic mismanagement was unconstitutional. In its decision, the Supreme Court also quashed Khan's earlier order to dissolve parliament and call for early elections, calling it of no legal effect. The Speaker of the National Assembly will now send a notice to Khan and call for a fresh session of Parliament to elect a new Prime Minister. In an address to the nation Friday night, Khan repeated unverified claims the vote of no confidence was the result of a foreign conspiracy connected to the United States. Khan said he had been singled out by the US because, unlike his opponents, he couldn't easily be used as a puppet by the West, with regard to an independent foreign policy. He said he was not anti-American but would not let his nation be used as a tissue paper in a one-sided relationship. He also called for nationwide protests Sunday against what he claimed was an attempt to install a new government by foreign powers. Pakistan, a nation of 220 million, has struggled with political instability since its formation in 1947, with multiple regime changes and military coups. No prime minister has ever completed a full 5-year term under the present constitution of 1973. Khan's ouster comes just short of 4 years in office, and there are now concerns it could raise the risk of political instability in the South Asian nation. Pakistan's main opposition parties have been rallying for Khan's dismissal since he rose to power in 2018 following an election mired in accusations of vote rigging and foul play. More recently, he has been dogged by claims of fiscal negligence, as his government battles depleting foreign exchange reserves and double-digit inflation, with the cost of necessities such as food and fuel skyrocketing. Arguably Pakistan's best-known prime minister in recent decades, Khan has made a name for himself as a politician, philanthropist and sports star at home and around the world. Born in 1952 to an affluent family in the city of Lahore, he received a prestigious education, rounded off with a degree in philosophy, politics and economics from Oxford University. After making his debut for Pakistan's cricket team in 1971, he went on to become one of the best players of his generation. With his eyes set on politics, he mined his superstar popularity to become one of the most formidable politicians in Pakistan. Riled by the constant state of corruption in the country, he founded his own political party in 1996, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf (PTI) or the Movement for Justice. Khan won a seat in parliament in 2002, but his party mostly languished in the political wilderness. In the summer of 2013, with a crop of new voters reared on tales of the magic of Khan, the PTI roared ahead in that year's general elections, though they were unable to win a majority. He led thousands of protesters to Islamabad against then Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, shutting down the capital in August 2014 during a sit-in lasting months that became known as the Azadi March, or Freedom Movement. Khan's leadership in 2018, after more than 2 decades of struggles in politics, Khan achieved his long-awaited dream of becoming Prime Minister, promising a new Pakistan, and vowing to eradicate poverty and corruption.